What if the cheapest crossover on the market suddenly became one of the smartest buys of 2026? The new Dacia Sandero Stepway ECO-G 120 is here with a fresh new look, upgraded tech, and a fuel-saving engine setup that could shake up the affordable SUV segment in a big way. Welcome back to Future Drive, your home for tomorrow's cars today. In this video, we're taking a full look at the refreshed Dacia Sandero Stepway ECO-G 120 facelift for 2026. From its rugged new styling and updated cabin to the new performance upgrades, technology, pricing, and whether this budget-friendly crossover is finally ready to compete with bigger mainstream brands. And stay until the end, because the pricing on this thing may seriously surprise you. The 2026 Sandero Stepway facelift keeps the tough crossover-inspired look that made the model so popular across Europe. But now it looks sharper, more mature, and noticeably more premium. Up front, Dacia gives the Stepway a redesigned grille with a slimmer LED signature that connects beautifully into the headlights. The new Y-shaped daytime running lights are even cleaner than before, giving the front end a modern identity that instantly stands out at night. The bumper design is more aggressive too, with larger air intakes and stronger skid plate styling that helps the car look more SUV-like than ever. Around the side, the Stepway keeps its raised suspension and chunky wheel arch cladding, but now gets newly designed alloy wheels and darker contrast trims that give it a sportier attitude. Roof rails remain standard, adding both practicality and adventure styling. At the rear, the facelift introduces updated LED taillights with a more refined light pattern, plus a reshaped bumper that adds a wider visual stance. Dacia didn't try to overcomplicate the design here, and honestly, that's part of the charm. The Sandero Stepway still looks simple and honest, but now with a much more polished and confident appearance. Performance isn't designed to be sporty, but it should feel more responsive than previous versions thanks to updated turbo tuning and revised transmission mapping. Expect smooth urban driving, easy highway cruising, and suspension tuning focused heavily on comfort rather than aggressive cornering. The Stepway also benefits from its lightweight platform, which helps fuel economy while improving ride quality over rough roads. For drivers wanting a practical daily crossover with lower ownership costs, this formula still makes a lot of sense in 2026. On the technology and safety side, Dacia is finally bringing more advanced driver assistance systems into the lineup. The facelift Stepway is expected to include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and rear cross traffic alert on higher trims. There's also a new digital driver display, upgraded parking cameras, USB-C charging ports, wireless phone charging, and improved smartphone integration throughout the cabin. Again, these are features buyers now expect, and Dacia finally seems ready to deliver them without destroying the affordability factor. As for pricing, the 2026 Dacia Sandero Stepway ECO-G 120 is expected to start somewhere around $22,000 to $25,000 equivalent, depending on market and trim level. If Dacia ever decides to officially enter the American market, this could easily become the engine could make daily ownership incredibly affordable. Of course, there are still compromises. Interior materials won't match premium rivals, performance remains modest, and availability outside Europe is still uncertain. But for buyers wanting maximum value without sacrificing modern features, the Sandero Stepway facelift could become one of the best budget crossover choices of 2026. This has been Future Drive, your source for tomorrow's cars today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.